Whoppers. Would you like to give him a spanking? Maybe you should give him a spanking. Look, kid. Give him a spanking.
Here, try this one. Here, try this one. Answer questions too, folks. There have to be about this. Hi! Who's this?
Yeah, about a 13 even. Look at that. Another perfect young lady crosses my path. Let me get a receipt for you.
49 more to go, guys. Hey, Perry!
4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Watch your back, Peterson. Be careful about your back, Peterson. I think most of the success that's come to us has come from because we're playing. You know, we're not what we're saying working. We're actually playing.
It's a place where you make it fun. I don't know how it happens, but it's just fun. 14-hour days, it's fun.
Too much coffee! Too much coffee!
Any job can be boring if you make it boring, but if you make it fun, you know, and just imagine 12 guys just having that same mentality. I mean, no matter how boring it is, no matter how busy it is, or slow it is, it's gonna be fun.
Go to lunch!
You know, it's not just like you come to work and it's fun. It's like you have to regenerate it every day. And it's actually like a, something that's hard to do it all, but if you're just gonna stand around, you're not gonna have fun. So we make it fun by being crazy and doing little things and having fun with the customers, and in turn, you know, they have fun back with us.
You know, like the screaming and the yelling part? That all came about as a joke. You know, my brother-in-law, Terry, used to call him Bubba. You know, one day, you know, he got all the guys together because JP was talking to a customer. And he said, when JP yells out the order, let's all yell it, repeat it, right back to him. And that's where the magic came from. You know, he turned around and said his order. I think it was 5 crabs flying away. And then you have 8 guys yelling back, 5 crabs flying away.
And we all went, oh, that felt great.
Double king!
Double king!
Filet pieces!
Filet pieces! Go to Montana!
Go to Montana!
We have t-shirts, we have
14 hours.
sweatshirts.
Well, I work in a salon. I don't think it would fly there.
Why not?
Could we throw hair?
I mean, that's fish, you know. And you're not going to throw your cathode ray tube. You know, you're not going to throw that. I know. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't have to be throwing.
Customers, that's what we need. Somebody buy a fish!
I don't think it has anything to do with fish at all. You know, it doesn't have anything to do with the fish itself. The fish is like the second hand. It's like the byproduct of what we generated.
You find ways of playing. There's a million different ways of playing. You know, it doesn't have to be throwing a fish.
Anybody can do this. You don't have to throw fish. You just have to have the energy. You have to have the commitment. You have to have fun. You have to have fun at work. We're not dealing in fish. We're not really dealing in fish. We're dealing in a product, yes, but we're dealing in service. We're dealing with people that, you know, that we want to serve.
Right back.
Right back.
Did you take a credit card?
Yes, we do. Want to? It's a joke. It's just a joke.
I started working here just as a job, and it was a monotonous thing. It was hard labor. I learned to enjoy it. It was something about when a customer came up to me and said it was the best fish they'd ever had. Something happened to me, and I realized I was serving people, and I was making people happy. This gave me a plus in my life and made me want to do it even more. And I love serving the people now. Shoes are tight. Psych, made you look. How you guys today?
We noticed that we could make a difference for people. Like when they come by, they leave in a better mood. And a lot of people have told us that we made their day.
I can throw the head back in.
If you love your job, it's going to show. And if it shows, and obviously it's going to affect somebody.
That'll do.
Muscles, go to Montana.
Whoa, what?
You know, when they see that we're having fun, it's like a feeding frenzy. Everybody wants to join in with us.
Oh, take a picture.
We're going to get you a good picture. No, we're going to go one step beyond that. Let's untangle this first. After you're done here, you'll never be shy again, and you'll have a huge breakthrough in your life.
You go, girl!
You got to hold on to it. Okay, one more try.
You're out of here!
The fun we have behind the counter, the fun that we have amongst all of us, amongst the coworkers, you have to let the customer in that also as well, and providing different customers, different people are going to have different reactions to it. So all of us almost like have psychology majors, man. You get the feel for other people.
A lot of on their lunch hour from the office buildings to just watch us perform to get juiced up to go back to work. We call them the yogurt dudes.
I'd yell out, "Good afternoon, yogurt dudes," and then all the other guys behind the counter would respond, "Good afternoon, yogurt dudes."
Like they do at football and basketball games, you know? And it's just so funny because then people from across the street on First Avenue, they'll come down just to see what all the commotion is about. And, you know, and that's just the excitement that we love to have, because when it's exciting like that, the time goes by fast, people are having fun, and they're also, by the way, buying our fish. You have to always be there. And by being, I mean constantly be aware of what the customers are saying, whether you're on the phone or actually dealing with them face to face.
When you're present with people, you look right at them, and just like when you're being with your best friend, you're there.
You're just being with them. It's just like being with just them. And everything else is going on around, but you're
You're going to do something differently when you're being world famous than you are if you're being impatient.
I spent a lot of years rolling my eyes when people asked me questions, because other people had asked me that question. And how could they be so stupid as to ask me a question somebody else asked me 10 minutes earlier?
Like we could order it today and you could ship it another day.
Because if I was going to be honest with myself, that person that just asked me the same question I heard 10 minutes ago doesn't even know that person 10 minutes ago. You know, they're just honestly asking me.
The moment. So you just have to keep bringing yourself back to being present. You're here now. Do what you have to do.
You gotta choose where you're gonna be as soon as you get out of bed. I do consciously make that choice every day.
So what's it going to be today, Bear?
Well, I already chose to be at work.
I'm going to be here, making a living, So I got a choice. I can either feel...
And you be genuinely upset inside. Or you can actually just make the choice to be kind of, you know, well, this is a good day. It's happy, you know, and everything's going to be great. You kind of like, you know, you got to kind of work at it and think about it. But the day starts to come good, you know. And things aren't as, you know, things that come at you aren't as, you know, things that are bad aren't going to be like, they're so bad. You know, it's like you can just kind of roll with things. 3:44. Actually, I chose and made the choice to be happy today. I'm working on like 2 hours sleep. Being the 24-year-old young buck that I am, I decided to go for it.
You gotta hold on to him.
It's a simple choice. That's all it is. I have it.